We already covered Douyin's livestream shopping, mega sales events where a single host can sell more in one night than most small cities make in a year. RedNote, also known as Xiaohongshu, does livestream shopping too. It feels like a completely different animal, and understanding why tells you a lot about how trust works online in China. The biggest structural difference: on Douyin, the algorithm can push a live stream directly onto anyone's homepage, whether they follow the creator or not, pure scale and interruption. On Xiaohongshu, live streams don't get pushed to strangers that way. You mostly find them through Notes, the platform's core content format, so a host has to earn attention first through genuine posts before anyone shows up to their stream at all. That design choice shapes everything else. The culture centers on a phrase you'll see constantly here, zhong, which means planting grass. It describes the slow process of building desire, a product recommendation woven into a genuine post about someone's actual routine or trip, not a hard sell. By the time someone shows up to a livestream, they've often already been planted, confirming a decision they were halfway toward, not being persuaded from zero. Compare that to Douyin's approach, leaning on scale, urgency, and constant momentum, always more products, more countdown timers, more energy. Xiaohongshu's version is quieter and slower, closer to a trusted friend showing you something than a stage performance selling to a crowd. One popular host on the platform built her whole reputation opening live streams by telling viewers to hear the downsides first before pitching anything, almost unthinkable on a scale-driven platform, and exactly why her audience trusts her. The numbers back this up. Xiaohongshu's e-commerce business crossed roughly 850 billion yuan in 2025, but advertising, not direct sales, still makes up around 3/4 of the platform's revenue. A lot of what happens here isn't measured in direct live stream conversions the way Douyin is. It's measured in search lift, how much branded search traffic spikes on other platforms afterward, because someone got planted here and bought the product somewhere else entirely. The audience matters too. Xiaohongshu skews young, urban, and heavily female, and it's consistently one of the most receptive Chinese platforms for international brands, because that audience goes there to research before buying, not just to be entertained. If your product depends on trust and a slower consideration process rather than an impulse buy, Xiaohongshu's live stream culture deserves its own strategy, not a smaller version of Douyin's playbook, but a genuinely different one. If you want to dig deeper into this, check out the link to my website in the description box below. Subscribe if you want more of these, there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.